Hello and welcome along to a very rainy morning in Motortown. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic week. I can't express just how awesome it is to see the current subscriber count. You guys are awesome. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Today I want to work towards a task. We're here in Gangjung, but it has nothing to do with the furniture store. This is just where I've started the episode. It's all to do with this new bus that I've bought, the Cheetah Mark 1, and as you can see, it's loaded with people. Let's get in and drive it. Let's just get rid of that. We already have a route set up, and we already have 30 people on board, which is just awesome. I've done the first part of the, well, I've done a lap of this route, but we're of course doing the Olle Ring, which is one of the bigger routes that's sort of default, and let's sort our company vehicles. Hello. While we're loading passengers up at this first stop. Get a little bit more money coming in. This bus I think is the biggest bus in the game. 200,000 it cost, and I stuck a paint job on it, otherwise it's completely standard, and that's the rain off already. I think this is supposed to be an American Greyhound bus. It's got that kind of vibe to it, and it's called the Cheetah, which is close enough. As you can tell by the chassis damage to the bus, I've already done a lap in it. But I wanted to show you guys a new bus to the company. We've not bought a bus in a long time, and this route we're doing is the route that this bus will be set up on when we're finished it ourselves. But I do like the bus jobs. They're not everyone's cup of tea, but I quite enjoy them. So you can let me know in the comments whether you're a fan of the buses, or if it's not something you can be bothered to do. I like how it helps the town bonus. Oh, sneeze sneaked up on me there. I've noticed a strange bug. The people get out and float while still seated. It doesn't affect the gameplay at all, we still get paid, but it's quite funny to see people scooting about on their backsides. So how has your guys' week been? My week has been very eventful, very busy. It's of course Thursday that I'm recording this, and it's usually a Thursday and a Friday that I record all of the weekend videos, but I'm trying to get a little bit ahead today because I want to do a live stream tomorrow, which will obviously take up the same amount of time as it takes me to record the videos, if not longer. So we'll see how that one goes. I might end up having to record some videos over the weekend. Got some passengers getting off here. Just the one. But as you can see, we get an on-time bonus and the fare, and if the passenger is one of the passengers that is affected by comfort, we get a comfort bonus as well. This bus has 3 comfort, if you will, which is awesome to see. Another little unusual thing I noticed was when I ended the last episode, the Brutus tanker was laying not on its wheels at the side of the road, and when I loaded in today it was obviously in the same location, but the Brutus tanker was on its wheels on the road. Not sure if that's something that was meant to happen, but that's what I was faced with when I loaded it in for this recording session. Oh, we have irritated the police. What a shame. boss is called the Cheetah will outrun them. Probably upset quite a few people with the comfort, but that's fine. Take a small shortcut here. And hopefully not crash into a wall. So out of interest, what's your guys' favourite job to do? And what's your least favourite? And what would you like to see me do? I'm also open to any challenges you guys have for me, so if there's anything particularly difficult that you'd like to see me fail at, have a go at doing, let me know in the comments and I'll give it my level best to see if I can meet your challenge. And we are also very slowly, but also with constant motion, getting to the point of owning one of every vehicle in the game. There's a few more buses to buy. I haven't got any of the recovery vehicles yet, but I will get them fairly soon. And there's still quite a number of trucks and an absolute boatload of cars. There's so many cars in this game. So many cars. I haven't even looked at the luxury car dealership yet. But we've got all of them to buy as well, of course. Well, the cement mixer. We don't have one of them yet. Don't think I've actually done a cement run yet. Nobody getting on or off there. I don't think you actually need to come to a complete stop when there's nobody waiting and nobody wanting off, but I like to do it anyway, just in case. But I think you can just sort of stop and then carry on. You don't need to open the door, I believe. And there's a couple of shortcuts to be had on this run as well. Nothing groundbreaking, but a few nonetheless. And we're still up to 32 passengers, and we're going to be picking up quite a few more here by the looks of it. I would like to see a bus full of people.
Hello. Hello.
Don't think I've ever had a full bus. But we're coming up to one of the bus stations, so we will get quite a few people getting off here. Which is no bad thing. There's not too many people waiting, which is a little unfortunate.
Thank you very much. Hello. Thank you very much.
No, we're maintaining numbers so far. Ah, we lost 2. That's okay, we got paid quite handsomely. I do like this bus. It's a bit large, a bit unwieldy, but that's what I like about it. It's not the easiest thing in the game to drive, and that makes it fun. I'm not sure if those rear wheels steer at all. Getting cut up by a tiny bus. Looks like our vehicles to recover have reset almost. So we need to do some tow jobs soon. I don't know how I haven't lost comfort bonus yet with the way I'm throwing the bus around. But this particular route I quite enjoy because it's a longer run, but it takes you all the way around the North Island. And if you've got the capacity for the passengers, it's quite profitable as well. I don't think it's quite coal run money, but it's worth a good bit of money, and it lets you see bits of the map that you maybe wouldn't know otherwise. So I think if you're new to the game, the bus routes are definitely a way to go. It's a good way of seeing a lot of the map and getting to know bits. Same with the police missions, for that matter. And really, if you do anything, you play the game enough, doing anything, you'll get to know the map. Ah, somebody is getting off the bus. Hopefully we pick up a few more people here as well. We'll just do a cheeky little maneuver there.
Hello?
Yeah, equal people on and off, that's fine. It would be nice to see the bus completely full though. That would be the ideal. Let's grab a screenshot. That'll be today's thumbnail. Of course you guys will have already seen that. Unless I take another screenshot later in the episode. That's the tow truck dealership. There are quite a few people getting off there. I do need to start buying up some of them. We still have almost all of the trailers to buy as well. We've only got 2 trailers that we own. The other thing I did between episodes is I despawned all of the vehicles that aren't in use, with the exception of our drift car. That's my preferred mode of transport at the moment. So it's actually at the bus dealership where I abandoned it. This is the other dealership with the campies. Many people are getting off here. Just the one. And they're trying to scoot under the bus. It's so weird. But you can see it's definitely worth doing the buses. It's easy. You've almost always got cargo, so you're always earning money, and you're always going point to point as well. So you never have an empty vehicle like you do with the trucks sometimes. And I'm fairly certain you can just put it on autopilot and let it kind of go. I don't know how it would handle the bus stations, mind you, but or even any of the bus stops for that matter. But that's maybe something to find out at some point. Oh, there's not really anybody waiting at this bus station. Let's open the door, let people on and off.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I think everyone's getting off here. That's a good little chunk of change there. This bus now only owes us another 110,000. That's on 1.5 trips round this Olle Ring, as this route's called. The bus is a little bit too big for this particular overpass road. When I was doing this route off camera, I actually met another one of these buses coming the other way on that corner, and there's lots of scraping sounds. Just the 2 people getting off there. It's still worth good money. 2,000 for the fare, just under 1,200 for the comfort bonus, and then another 100 for town effective bonus. And of course doing this affects the town bonus, so the more you do it, the more you get paid. Tiny taxi was in my way. That lamppost is going for a free ride by the looks of it. Of course this route isn't very short, it's not particularly quick, because you are travelling all the way around the North Island. But that's, like I said, I quite like it. I do enjoy driving the buses. And one of our trucks will be taken off of the company and replaced with this bus on this route. Obviously the NPCs don't make as much money as the player, but I still think it's worth decent money. And this bus has a high capacity. What I don't know is the running costs of this bus compared to the smaller school buses.
Hello.
I get the impression this bus is quite expensive to run, but on a big route like this where you've got the potential to actually fill the bus, it's maybe worth it. Oh, there's quite a few people waiting here.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Well, we're back into the 20s, that's not a bad thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to fill the bus on this route. We might have to do some more work to get more passengers in these towns before we see a full busload. But that's something that will just come naturally with time anyway as we move cargo around. But I do need to spend a little bit more time delivering to the supermarkets. But for saying I've done 1.5 routes of this bus route, that's paid for half of the bus. So in theory, do the Olle Ring 3 times and you get a free bus out of it. This is another one of those little shortcuts. It wants you to go around that village, come back out, and be sitting over here. I don't see the point in that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Quite a few people getting off here. Nobody getting on though, unfortunately. We could have maybe went for a smaller, cheaper bus, but I wanted this one. This was always the intention, to get this bus for this route, and that's what I'd planned anyway. And it's very rare that my plans actually follow through like that. Road's very quiet. It's peculiar. Usually there's more traffic on it than this. The one thing I have noticed with this bus is it's quite greedy on fuel. Really quite greedy indeed. It takes about 3/4 of a tank to do the full, well, just over half a tank really, to do the full Olle Ring. But there's the truck dealership, a favourite haunt of mine. Nobody on or off there. The bus is mostly empty. That's okay. We've still got a few stops to go before we make it to the, I can't remember the name of the main town, the starter town, Gangjung, I think. The terminal there, that's where I started the route, so it's also one of the busier bus terminals. We'll pick up quite a few people there if we were to continue doing this route ourselves, which of course we're not going to do. We're going to leave it for an NPC to do. As you can see, the more we get into this town, the more money we make. That was a $70 town effective bonus. And this is down towards the where we got the go-kart from. I missed the bus stop. Whoops. I do that surprisingly a lot. Wonder what kind of time the bus will get on the racetrack. There's an idea for a future video. Race bus. Finding out which bus is the quickest. That's us back up to the dreaded bank. I will not be getting another loan from them. Their interest rates are through the roof. Doesn't look like anyone else wants a loan from them either. We'll let the bus carry on, and what I'll do at this point is have a look at the comment section. I'm still unable to respond to the comments as of yet. I've let YouTube know about it, so hopefully that gets resolved soon. But Mr. Tech Black Dog has commented on day 23, the Turbo Trash episode, and said, FYI, if you use the yellow step seat on the back of the garbage truck, you can just pop into the driver's seat quickly. Trash is 2,000 per bag and 3,000 per dumpsters. Town bonus is what get more coin. Says it's an easy way to add town bonus too. Dumpster can only be picked up by the garbage truck. If there is space, can't turn dumpster into bags. The house trash cans can. Where I touched a button and changed it now. Those house trash cans can be changed into bags. That's really good to know. That's not something I actually knew about. So thank you very much for that tip there. We will be back out in the Turbo Trash truck at some point in a future episode where I'm going to see if I can max out a town effective bonus for one of the towns. But that sadly is not today. But I will take that tip into mind, and if I can increase town effective bonus and make a shed load of cash at the same time, that's exactly what I will do. But any tips you guys have like that, please feel free to share them. I am by no means an expert at this game. I've only been playing the game for about a month at this point. So there is still a lot of things I'm learning myself, but if you notice I'm doing something wrong or something I could be doing better, absolutely let me know. Nobody to pick up here? Ah, that's a shame. I was hoping for more people to be going to the bus station.
Hello?
And most people are getting out. That's okay. Good bit of money coming in anyway. And the rain is back. The rain seems to be on a schedule. Rains once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Every day. Without fail. And this is a very busy bus station. So pretty much everyone will get off here, and then the bus will fill back up.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Camera's being a bit wonky there. Is the bus actually going to get full here? No, close, but not quite full. But that's absolutely fine. So what I'll do here is I'm going to take one of the Kira flatbeds off. Remove from the company. I'm going to add Cheetah Mark 1. And it's going to be on the Olle Ring. Did it keep the passengers? It did indeed keep the passengers. Hard to see through the tinted windows. There we go. Our massive bus is away off on a route now, which is awesome to see. And conveniently, we're back home. For those of you who don't know, that box up there actually has like noodles in it. It's interesting to see. But that's where I'm going to end this episode for today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can of course subscribe. And you can also join my Discord. A link to the Discord is in the video description. And a little teaser for the next episode. It involves me purchasing the most expensive truck in the game. But that's all I'm going to say on that. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very kindly for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.